Hello, hello. Let's make our pumpkin. We're going to start with an oval right in the middle of our paper. That's going to be the center of our pumpkin. And then we're going to draw half ovals on both sides to kind of create those ridge effects. And those are going to get smaller and smaller as you go out. So 2 half ovals on each side. And that makes that little ridge effect for a pumpkin. After we do that, we're going to get our scissors and we're going to cut out our pumpkin. Make sure you make those ridges. Our pumpkin's not going to be flat and dull. Make sure you cut the ridges out. And then look at your handout, pick a face. We're going to start with the eyes. You should have white scrap paper and black scrap paper, and that's really all you need. I chose this big eye cutie pie, and so I'm going to cut my big ovals for my big eyes, and then I'm going to trace that on my black paper, cut out the pupil, and then I need to cut out the light circles, which are those little ones. After I have that, I'm going to use the scrap paper that I cut off for the teeth because it was already pointy, so I just cut it off a little bit. And then I used the scrap black paper to make my smile. And then I made sure all my little teeth fit. And then I used another scrap piece of black paper for my nose. So once you have all your pieces, lay them out. And then get them off your pumpkin so we can start to glue them down. We needed to measure it out first, which is very important. But now that we have everything, we're just going to put little dots of glue onto our pumpkin base and then glue on our spooky face. If your face isn't spooky, that's okay. We're still going to glue it onto the pumpkin. So make sure everything is right where you want it to be. Little dots of glue, little teeny tiny dots of glue so that it doesn't get everywhere. I started with my nose because it's the center and I could work everything around that. And then I went to my mouth so I could get all these little teeth out of the way. And then last, I'll finish with my eyes, working from the big white ovals to the small white ovals. And then that's really it. We made a spooky pumpkin face. Make sure that your eyes are exactly where you want them. You have time after you put the glue down to kind of pick it up and move it. I think I moved one of my eyes because I thought that they were too far apart or that they were like crooked. So you have just a teeny tiny window to fix it if you messed up. But beware, if you fix it too much, it'll, see, look, there I am taking off my eye. I wanted it sideways. And that is it. Congratulations, you made a spooky collage pumpkin.